It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Ernie Johnson here once again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal for 2K Sports. Pleased you are here with us for Game 5 of the conference semifinals. In this game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for Golden State, an impressive performance for them in Game 4, winning on the road. Now back on their home court, they're looking to take advantage. Well, fellas, and I spell that with a Z, they have a big lead in this series, up 3-1. And I'll pose the question to you, Shaquille O'Neal. Are they going to be able to close it out tonight?
Well, my name is not Shaquille O'Neal right now.
No, your name is Shaquille O'Neal.
No, it's Shaq Stradamus, and let me tell you why. This is the game they finished the series off. Put it in the book, slam it shut. I'll even put my signature on it if you want. The home crowd's going to be going crazy, and they just got too much working for them right now. I can hear the balls going through the net right now. Splaka katayao, yakum, splaka katayao, yakum, squish, do,
Wow. Well, the last thing you want to do is drag out a long splaka-tatai or drag out a long series. So they don't want it to linger on, and tonight is the night.
Spell Shaq Stradamus.
I can't, because you know why? The crowd's making too much noise in the back. You hear the crowd, Ernie? This crowd is going crazy, Ernie. Oh, this game is over, Ernie.
I can feel it right through the screen.
This game is
Man.
It's over, Ernie.
Kevin Harlan.
We're going home, Ernie.
Crowd here in Golden State's Oracle Arena. Welcome to the Western Conference semifinals and a possible closeout Game 5. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Take a look at the Warriors. Well, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
Yeah, really in excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expect it to be, and they've put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at the Jazz. Hayward and Favors holding down those forward spots. Hill pairs up with Hood in the backcourt, and it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Hayward from outside. And it's Hayward again missing. And the Warriors with possession here. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
In my opinion, they just appeared to be comfortable out there. There was no fear in their eyes. They knew that the game was theirs.
Hood for 3. The Jazz with another miss.
That's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Because he's really good defending all the way out to the three-point line.
Jazz have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Favors with the screen. Hill with it. Now Green defending. Hill passes to Hayward. Favors sets the pick for Hayward. And a wide open look for Hood. A second chance effort. And Favors finishes it off.
You love the effort of Favors on the glass. He's a scrappy player who comes away with second chance opportunities for his club.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Durant. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
He's already given them all sorts of problems. He hasn't needed any time to settle into this one.
So it's the Jazz now. 4-point game. Hayward outside. To the inside. And again, Derek Favors.
Favors can really hurt you from inside the paint. If he gets the ball in a good spot, he has the size and length needed to bury the shot.
Livingston kicks to Green. And a miss there on the triple. Utah's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Hood dishes to Hill. Passes it to Favors. Hayward outside. There's the pick. Hood for three. And it's Hood again missing. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Green passes to Livingston. Thompson outside. Shoots it up. That one a little long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Durant sends it back.
The standing reach of a center, the mobility of a guard. No wonder Durant sent that one back.
Jazz have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Gobert the screen, just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Hill, the basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hill's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Warriors trailing. Durant kicks to Green. Thompson sets the pick for Green. Pass to Thompson. Shoots from the block, and he drops that one in.
Nice touch from Thompson there. If the defense does not crowd him, it's over.
Hill kicks to Gobert. Gobert the screen. Feeds to Hayward. From outside, off the mark.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Beautiful pick. Ugly shot.
Green, the screen. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, the miss by Thompson. Utah's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight.
I like that shot for him, though. Very little defensive pressure. He typically rises up and buries that.
Livingston dishes to Pachulia. Back to Livingston. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson misses. Utah trailing here. Good on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It has not been an easy quarter for him offensively, but I like that he's staying aggressive.
And stolen by Favors. Hayward outside. Out to the right wing. Gobert the pass to Hayward. Fires from deep. Hayward missing again.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Hood kicks to Hill. The feed now to Gobert. Favors with the screen. It's back to Hill. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
George Hill saw the opportunity, got right to the cup.
Livingston kicks to Green. Now Thompson. Outside Durant. Launches it. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. 7 points for Kevin Durant. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Fourth, Rudy Gobert.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Durant's gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. Favors with the screen. Favors sets the pick for Hood. Outside Hill. Shot clock at 6. From the corner. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Impressive work from Thompson. Hard for the defense to react on the catch and shoot.
Jazz trail by 4. And David Aldridge spoke with Quinn Snyder. David?
He said what they need to do to stay alive in this series is simple. He says it comes down to team ball and not hero ball. Getting everyone involved is the only way where we get to where we need to go. And Kevin, they have been struggling and they're on the road tonight. It's an immense challenge they face. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Thompson, following the basket by George Hill. Thompson misses.
Something seems off with him tonight. Maybe it's his rhythm or his timing. Fortunately, his teammates are playing well enough to keep them ahead.
Now, here is Hill. He's got 7. Hood can't get it to go.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
You know, offense is about rhythm. He has lacked rhythm in this entire quarter.
Durant against Hayward. The 19-foot shot. And it's Durant missing. And it's Utah's ball, trailing by 2. For the 3, Gobert. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Different look here for the Warriors. JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. West comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Ian Clark subbed in for Sean Livingston. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Favors. Joe Ingles comes in for Gordon Hayward. Burks, he's checked in for Rodney Hood. And Raul Neto subbed in for Hill. Takes the 13-footer off the left rim and out. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just about an even 40% to start. Thompson with the bucket.
That's Thompson's game. His shooting form is flawless.
Utah shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. Gobert, the screen. Neto can't get it to go.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that...
Oh, no, he didn't.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. He feeds it to Burks. Cranes the three-pointer. Burks has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
To the paint. Here's Iguodala. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for Iguodala.
The free throw line is something that Iggy needs to work on. He's hit or miss from there.
And Utah making a change here. Withy's checked in. And Iguodala drops them both. Jazz trail by 3. Neto kicks to Johnson. He dishes it to Ingles. Shoots the 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Iguodala dishes to Clark. To the inside. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Warriors leading by 4. Iguodala the pass to Thompson. The pass to West. 5 on the clock. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 7.
The defense was decent, but not good enough. That's his shot, and when he gets any daylight, he's going to let it fly.
Withey gets the bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Thompson outside. Dishes it to McGee. West kicks to Clark. McGee a screen. To the paint. Here's West. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Johnson. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Here's Withey. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Jazz have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
In terms of big man, he is certainly one of the better free throw shooters in this league.
Here's Clark, looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Thompson. Here's McGee. Tries yet again, and the layup is up and in.
When he's that close inside and the defender is giving up that much height, it's over.
Jazz trail by 5. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Neto. The 3 from Johnson. Drills it from outside. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Iguodala dishes to Clark. Now here is McGee, guarded closely. Picked by West. Shot clock at 6. Clark kicks to McGee. They grab their own miss, and the basket by West.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
Second chance points can kill you. You must concentrate on the defensive glass.
They set the pick. Burks for three.
Textbook defense from Klay Thompson did a real nice job of contesting the shot and sliding his feet on the shooters.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors ahead. They're up by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And certainly one of the game's bigger personalities, Draymond Green, had this to say about his approach to leadership.
Most importantly, it's just about how the guys respond to me. And, just really bringing that energy and that attitude and that fire each and every night, every day, whether it's in practice, whether it's, in the game, whatever it is, just always bringing that energy and that passion.
A heart and soul guy, Draymond Green has the kind of spirit, guys, that everyone else can just kind of feed off of.
Yeah, his talents and contributions now being appreciated. He's forced his way into the discussion of top 10 players in our league.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
And they really are just giving them no breathing room out there. They have completely flustered them and set the pace of this game in their favor.
Livingston is out there with Ian Clark, and it's Durant. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's McGee in at the 5. That's the Warriors' 5.
Shaun Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
Here's Neto. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Withy passes to Burks. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Durant. Oh!
Yes. Goodness. When you're that long and that athletic, I'll tell you, KD has the ability to put a little extra on it.
Johnson the screen. Burks kicks to Neto. Back to Burks. To the middle. Out to Hayward. Tries it from 19. And again, it's Utah.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Durant kicks to Green. They set the screen. Back to Durant. To the left wing. Outside, Green. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Burks, the pass to Neto. Kicks it to Johnson. Back to Neto. The Jazz working the ball around now. Pass to Burks. The dish to Johnson. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. It's stolen by Green. Livingston up top. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He kicks it to Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
And you remember there were questions about KD's athleticism going into the 2007 draft. None now. He can throw it down with the best of them.
There's the pick. Neto kicks to Hayward. Burks in the corner, trying his luck deep. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Number 1, Draymond Green. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
The D from Shaun Livingston, his ability to bother shots, it's incredible because of his long arms and timing.
Durant, no good.
I am wondering what can he do to get it cranked up. Nothing from long range this quarter after hitting 1 in the first.
Another miss by Utah.
If you're trying to figure out why these guys can't catch up, his inconsistent shooting is a good place to start.
Clark kicks to Durant. Off the screen. Again, Durant missing. Jazz trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Hayward gets it to go.
The three-point stroke of Gordon Hayward is so sweet, one of his favorite shots to take.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Livingston kicks to McGee. Passes it to Clark. Feeds to Green. Here's Durant. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Durant's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Johnson the screen. Here's Neto. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. For 3, Hayward. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Livingston with it. And McGee kicks to Durant. McGee is screen on Hayward. Durant, that's good.
Can Kevin Durant score the ball? Is water wet all day, every day?
Johnson the screen. Neto, the pass to Johnson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Durant's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Green dishes to Durant. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Burks kicks to Johnson. Pass to Hayward. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Golden State. McGee's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Johnson against Green. Shoots from 14. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Timeout. And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
You know what? When you don't box him out, he will burn you for it. He threw that putback down with the authority.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pachulia's checked in. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Jeff Withey. Favors comes in for Johnson. Hood's checked in for Alec Burks. And it's Hill in for Raul Neto. Favors passes to Hayward. Gobert dishes to Favors. Hill kicks to Favors. Favors with the screen. The feed to Hayward. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Livingston kicks to Green. To the paint. Here's Clark. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Gobert the pass to Hill. Gobert the screen. With the teardrop. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Green. Now here's Livingston. Looking for his first basket still in this one. At the top of the key, Durant. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And here is Hill. He's got 7. Pick up by Hill. Favors dishes to Hayward. Shot to stop the run. And Pachulia pulls it down.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And Favors kicks to Hood. Favors with the screen. Nice ball movement by Utah. Nice shot by Gobert.
And with a standing reach of 9'7", Gobert easily gets his shot over the defense.
Warriors leading by 9. Now Livingston. He feeds it to Durant. Green against Favors. Pachulia kicks to Livingston. No good from Clark. Jazz trail by 9. Hood, the pass to Gobert. To the paint. Here's Favors. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 5 assists in the game.
The precise passing ability of Hayward, really a luxury for this team.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
You know what? You constantly have to be making adjustments in this league if you want to stay on your game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. West is checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Klay Thompson in for Ian Clark. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Utah. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Gobert. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Liking how Rodney Hood seeks contact on his shot, demonstrating once again that he's not going to back down from anyone.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
Rodney Hood has good size at 6'8", really uses his frame well to get his shots off.
Livingston with it, now guarded by Hood. Livingston dishes to Thompson. Down low, Pachulia. Gobert with the block. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Ingles.
Excellent work there in transition.
He doesn't give the defense any time to set up. He just goes extremely hard to the bucket.
Picked by Pachulia. Thompson for 3. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Incredible effort from Thompson over some pretty good defense. Sometimes one man is not enough to throw his game off.
Hill kicks to Hood. Pachulia with the steal. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. On the wing, Iguodala. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Jazz trail by 9. Hood, the pass to Favors. West with the steal. And Thompson kicks to Pachulia. Gobert with the block.
And that's one of Gobert's specialties, a shot blocking master.
Here's Thompson. He's got 12. Here's Pachulia. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Warriors have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. Jazz trail by 10 to the middle. Here's Gobert. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And it's 7 points for Rudy Gobert.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Pachulia inside. Gobert on him. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson from long range drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
On the defensive end, you have to fight through screen. That is a commitment.
Ingles kicks to Hill. Outside Hood, shot off the pick. And again, it's Utah.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Warriors leading by 9. The pass to Pachulia. Inside, and the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Iggy just using his tremendous athleticism there.
There's a minute left in the second quarter. Hill kicks to Favors. Left side, Hood. It's tipped. Gobert. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
It's good.
That's a high percentage look when you get the ball that close to the basket.
Jazz trail by 13. Gobert the screen. Hill dishes to Favors. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Honestly, I don't know how they cut into that lead with him missing so many shots.
Dishes it to Iguodala. Pick by West. Thompson inside the line. Had the space there, but it's offline. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Warriors on top as they end the second quarter with a 13-4 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast, and they're getting up and down the floor, so they're running out in transition.
Got to beat them to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. Well, for Golden State, they've had the upper hand in this series, and boy, did they look great out there tonight. Completely in control at the half, certainly looking to make it a 4-1 series. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, what's really shifted the game in their favor has been their rebounding. They got a good edge on the boards, and that's a product of their hard work. All 5 guys been battling, putting everything they have to fight on the glass. That needs to remain the focus for 2 more quarters if they want to hang on to that lead.
Kenny, what do you have to say about the Jazz?
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
And that about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. Yeah. I think Kevin Harlan should call the second half. How about you?
I agree.
Yeah, just like he did the first half.
And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And how about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this game, and he came out with a sense of urgency to start.
That's what you want to see from him. This is an important game for his team, and he wants to win it very badly.
Here is Livingston. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. So on the floor for Utah, a tall wing pair with Hood at the 2 and Hayward at the small forward. Favors and Gobert, the defensive big man pair. And it's Hill in at the 1.
Klay Thompson is scoring at an efficient clip. This is the guy that once scored 37 points in a quarter. He can get hot real quick.
Here's Hill. He dishes it to Hood. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 4 assists now tonight. Warriors leading by 13. Outside Durant. Gobert against Pachulia. Kicks it to Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
That shot was from distance. The stroke from Thompson so pure.
Jazz trail by 16. Favors with the screen. Hill kicks to Gobert. Hayward outside from the arc. They grab their own miss. Knocked away. Pachulia with the steal. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Favors. Hill kicks to Hood. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Admiring the focus of Hood, knocking down the shot and drawing the harm as well.
The Jazz have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Thompson. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Great play calling. The execution. 3 for 3 to start the half.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Klay Thompson. With one shot behind the lanes.
On the free throw, no good.
You have to be cautious when guarding Thompson. He is so crafty at getting to the strike.
One-on-one here. Here's Green, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Jazz trail by 18. Hill with it. He has 7. Gobert the screen. It's back to Hill. It's stolen by Livingston. And it's the Warriors on the break. Livingston is running, and the call will be against George Hill. That's his first foul.
George Hill. First foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Durant. Puts one up from 19.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And Favors kicks to Hayward. Favors sets the pick for Hayward. Gobert the screen. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 18. And the call will be against George Hill. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Green, the screen. Open shot, Thompson. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Hayward's got 6 rebounds in the game. The dish now to Hill. Back to Hayward. He kicks to Favors. Gobert the screen. Just 5 on the clock. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hayward's got 10 points in the game.
The catch-and-shoot jumper from Hayward is virtually impossible to guard. He is so quick on the draw.
Livingston passes to Green. Green with a screen for Durant. And that one, good. Durant's got 19 points.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
It wouldn't be the first time. He's a closer, a player who loves to slam the door shut.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Warriors. Utah also making some changes. Withey's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Johnson comes in for Derek Favors. And Alec Burks subbed in for Hood. Burks dishes to Hill. In the corner, it's Hayward. Passes it to Burks. And here's Hill for three. Buries it from three-point range. 10 points for him.
Long-range shooting, a big part of Hill's offensive game.
Livingston kicks to Thompson. Soft touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 16.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Utah's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Johnson sets the screen for Hill. Feeds to Burks. Shoots a 3. Warriors with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Livingston kicks to McGee. McGee a screen, and the wide open shot from Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game. Jazz trail by 18. Pass to Johnson. It's stolen by Green. Beyond the arc. That doesn't go either for Green. Hayward passes to Hill. Johnson the screen. On its way from Hayward for 2. The Jazz with another miss. Warriors leading by 18. Now here's Durant. He's got 19. Thompson a screen on Burks. McGee dishes to Livingston. Just 5 to shoot. Durant for 3. The rebound by Withey.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Leaps for it. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That would have been a good time to just keep it simple. No need to rush that pass.
Raul Neto's checked in for George Hill. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And McGee kicks to Livingston. McGee a screen. Thompson misses. Jazz trail by 18. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
3-pointer, Hayward. Unable to get that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Green, the pass to Durant. Back to Green. Green with a screen on Johnson. And here's Livingston. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. That one drops for him. And the Warriors lead by 20.
When you get the rock to Green down low, he is a wrecking ball, using his body and arm so well.
And the Jazz call time here.
Start it.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Durant. And Utah also making a switch. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Raul Neto. Burks kicks to Ingles. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Warriors leading by 20. It's tipped to the inside. Green. Johnson with the block. Now Burks. 5 points in the game. Ingles kicks to Johnson. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Thompson. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 26.
And the way he's been shooting the ball this quarter, he has his teammates fired up. That's why they have this lead.
They set the screen. Right wing. Here's Withy. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Golden State. The Jazz have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a change here. West is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Warriors leading by 20. Livingston kicks it to West. There's the feed to Thompson. There's the three. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Utah the other way. Johnson, that's for 2. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Johnson's got 5 now. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Golden State moving it around. West kicks to Livingston. He feeds it to McGee. Shoots from 12. Rebound, Utah. Burks kicks to Johnson. It's stolen by West. Iguodala dishes to Thompson.
And that's the problem with guarding Thompson. He is so versatile and can attack you on the drive in addition to his shooting ability.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Klay Thompson at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And so Thompson nails both of them. Jazz trail by 20. Hayward outside. Johnson, the pass to Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
The deceptive athleticism of Hayward catches defenders off guard. He can certainly throw it down.
Pick by West. Livingston kicks to Thompson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got his 7th assist here tonight. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. They set the pick. Hayward outside. Ingles in the corner. The tray. David West grabs the miss. West has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Thompson dishes to McGee. Livingston kicks to McGee. Here is Livingston. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. McGee is screened. Clock at 4. Right block shot. And the basket by West. Works with it. Hayward outside. Fires from the corner. And Utah again with the bucket.
Hayward is just automatic from the mid-range area. Can't let him get comfortable from there.
Now here's Livingston. Thompson outside. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the third. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Burks. 16 points for Gordon Hayward.
Gordon Hayward is so skilled at measuring the defense, filling them out after the screen and taking what they give him.
Iguodala outside. Thompson inside the line. Utah with the rebound. Hayward's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Johnson outside. Here's Ingles. He's covered by Iguodala. Warriors leading by 20. And there's the pass to Thompson. Shot from 12. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Thompson's got 34 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G8, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. 26 seconds left in the third. Ingles kicks to Burks. From deep. Good D by Thompson.
Right now, he's trying to find the mark. Unfortunately, he's starting to feel a little bit desperate.
And here's Livingston. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Thompson. And no good trying to get that one. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Warriors on top, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Great start, fellas. Clay, your cutting is awesome. Your movement without the ball is brilliant. Great stuff.
Good to hear that. Complimenting the motion. Steve Kerr likes this offense and how it's running right now.
And when the players and the ball never seem to stop, it really prevents a defense from getting set and digging in.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. Clay and Iguodala, the potent wing pair. Durant is out there with Pachulia, and it's Livingston in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And Gobert, even when he gets hit, maintains his focus on the bucket and gets it to go.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Al Livingston. Iguodala outside. Thompson outside. Picked by Pachulia. The drive by Thompson. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Jazz trailed by 19. Dishes it to Hood. Stolen by Thompson. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Durant. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. And that's now 21 points for Kevin Durant. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Right side Hood. Here's the 3. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State.
First personal foul, team's first. Substitution for the Warriors. Draymond Green.
Warriors leading by 21. Here's Livingston. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
Absolutely. Prevented an easy bucket. Fantastic D.
And so it's Golden State with it. Outside Durant. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Hood. The 19-foot shot. They get it back. The kick out to Hill. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Favors. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
The anticipation of Favors is flawless, knowing in advance he is going to rise up with the jumper as the pass is coming to him.
Pachulia with the screen on Hill. For three, Durant. Derek Favors with the rebound. Favors has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hood the pass to Favors. The Jazz working the ball around now. Park down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Clearly a mental lapse at an inopportune time.
Well, I don't care if you're up 50, down 50. There's no excuse for a mistake like that.
Warriors leading by 19. Livingston with it. He dishes it to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Livingston's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Outside Hood. From deep. And it's Hood again missing. Warriors shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Livingston kicks to Green. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. The 3. And the Warriors get it back. Goes back up. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Derek Favors.
Kept the defender on a string, and with the pump fake, KD fooling him for the cheap foul.
At the line for the Warriors, Kevin Durant. He has 2.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second.
Kevin Durant, for his career, almost 90% at the free throw line. He'll make you pay.
Hill kicks to Favors. Gobert the screen. Pachulia with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson for the triple. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Hood. Ingles dishes to Hill. Kicks it to Gobert. It's back to Hill. Gobert the screen. Hill passes to Gobert. Hood trying to break free. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Hill. Hill's got his 9th assist in the game now. Livingston kicks to Pachulia. Picked by Pachulia. Durant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Jazz trail by 20. The dish to Ingles from deep. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Green kicks to Durant. Thompson up top. All sorts of time. Another shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
They are being outworked, outgunned, and getting their lunch handed to them.
The free throw drops for Pachulia. Here's Hill. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Hood. It's back to Hill. Favors with the screen. 5 to shoot. On the wing hill, he's covered by Livingston.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Picked by Pachulia. Livingston kicks to Durant. Passes to Pachulia. From 12 feet out. Durant, no good. The Jazz have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Livingston dishes to Durant. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now here's Hood. Gobert, the screen. Back to Hood. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now we can say it. He's a completely different shooter this half. Much more confidence, much more success.
And here's Livingston. Outside Durant. On the wing, Green. Down low, Pachulia. And the basket is good.
Fantastic pass to connect with his teammate on the move.
Jazz foul. Rudy Gobert. His second person, 14.
Different look here for the Warriors. James Michael McAdoo's checked in for Draymond Green. Barnes comes in for Kevin Durant. McCaw, he's checked in for Thompson. And Ian Clark subbed in for Sean Livingston. Utah also making some changes. Trey Lyles checked in for Favors. Mack comes in for Rodney Hood. And Raul Neto subbed in for George Hill. Gobert, the screen. Misses the 3.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's McAdoo. Pachulia with it. Now defended by Gobert. Shot clock at 5. They get the rebound. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And again, no good by Golden State. Jazz have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Now Mack. He kicks it to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. Mack, good.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Clark kicks to McAdoo. Here's Clark. Feeds it to Pachulia. Out left to the wing. Clark, the pass to McAdoo. Dishes it to Clark for 3. McAdoo misses. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Gobert, the screen. Takes the 3. Kept alive. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Gobert's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Clark. Pass to McAdoo. The feed to Pachulia. There's the pass to McCaw. Picked by Pachulia. Kicks it to Clark. From downtown, Gobert pulls it in.
Well, his team is winning. I think he wants to help seal the deal, but maybe shooting the basketball right now may not be the best way to get it done.
Ingles. The three-pointer, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
He knows his teammate loves to shoot from that spot on the floor and get him the ball exactly there.
Gobert, the screen. Now here's Mack. He's covered closely. Here's Ingles. Good, and the nice assist from Mack.
He was just way too open there. Of course he's going to make the defense pay for letting him shoot from there.
Warriors leading by 20. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Start it.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Derek Favors checked in for Lyles. Hayward comes in for Joe Ingles. Hood's checked in for Mack. And it's Hill in for Raul Neto. Thompson for three. Good on the triple. Thompson's got 41.
And he's looking to really stretch this lead out, even with the cushion they have, still letting it fly from long range.
I think in this situation right now, he's trying to put them away.
Here's Gobert. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Thompson dishes to Pachulia. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Green outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And that was a long 3 ball from Green. Continues to expand his range.
The Jazz shooting the ball at 42%. Gobert the screen. Outside Favors. He feeds it to Hayward. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Hayward's got 14 points now in the second half. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Livingston kicks to Durant. Livingston with it. The 3. Hill pulls it in. Hayward against Durant. To the paint. The kick out to Hill. Pass to Hayward. On the wing, Hill. He's covered by Livingston. That's a 2 from Hood. Here's Gobert. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
The length of Gobert causes the defense plenty of problems. He's very clever at drawing fouls on his shots.
Two shots.
First one falls for him.
The Frenchman, Rudy Gobert, really making an immediate impact with his rebounding and his shot blocking ability.
And some changes here for the Warriors. JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. West comes in for Draymond Green. And Ian Clark subbed in for Sean Livingston. Then for the Jazz, Johnson, he's checked in for Favors. Alec Burks comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Hill. Warriors leading by 19 points.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Warriors.
They simply ran them off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Klay Thompson.
Well, they called on him to handle the bulk of the scoring, and he was more than up for it. There were some incredible spurts that he went through when there was nothing they could do to slow him down.
Burks can't get it to go.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
And if you're the defense, you probably should sag off him right now because he's not knocking down anything.
That's tipped. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Neto. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
West passes to Clark. He dishes it to McGee. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Right time to start playing the best basketball that you can play. They are making everything right now.
That's it. They've won the series and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Clay, what is the key to the way you played tonight?
Well, I'm just used to the pace of the game by now, and my teammates do a good job of finding me when I'm open, so all credit goes to them. I just catch and fire when I'm open.
And they found the shooter, and he shot. Thanks, Clay. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Klay Thompson. What jumped out at me was that third quarter. He was all over the place, scoring at will, giving them a momentum they never truly relinquished.
Well, we just saw how much firepower Klay Thompson has tonight. He stretches the defense to its limits with his incredible shooting range. That, tonight, was the key to the victory.
He gave them an enormous lift tonight, make sure they're moving on to the conference finals. He said, you know what, give me the ball, let me go to work. This is barbecue chicken soup play with a diet soda.
So that's the finale of this round 2 series of the NBA playoffs for Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Now on to what should be an amazing conference finals coming up in just a few days. We will see you again soon.